I'm going to present on the role of the CSCs in the discoms, the role played by them in the bill collection. The presentation will be done by Shivam, Executive Engineer IT of PVNL. Over to Shivam.
A very good afternoon to the respective jury and all the other nominees. Myself, Shivam Sharma, Executive Engineer in. Please wait. A very good. A very good morning to respective juries and all other nominations. Myself, Shivam Sharma, working as an executive engineer in Paschimanchal Vidyut Nigam Limited. Today, on the behalf of the PVNL family and on the behalf of the respective MD PVNL, sir, I would like to present the glimpse of work done by the PVNL family in the field of social, in the field of governance. But before that, I would like to express and convey my gratitude and express immense pleasure to the SCOTS authority who selected us for this nomination. In anticipation of the jury permission, I would like to start the presentation.
Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you, sir. In this starting, I would like to give intro of the Paschimanchal, basically, which is what is Paschimanchal, which is. So if we talk about the PVNL, PVNL is basically the subsidiary of the UPPCL, which came into existence in the year 2003. In 2000, which have the headquarter in the Meerut, registered headquarter in the. Basically, if PVNL is the one who believes in the theory of karma and also follow the concept of Ubhokta Deva Bhava. So PVNL is always committed and have utmost priority to serve their consumers with the best facilities like quality of electricity and best mode for the payments. So if we talk about the or bifurcate the boundaries wise, geographical boundary wise of the PVNL, then we can say that the PVNL it distribute the supply to the 14 districts of Western UP, which is internally comprises of the 6 zones, namely Noida, Ghaziabad, Meerut, Saharanpur, Moradabad, and the Bulandshahr, which overall have the consumer base of the rural consumer approx 40 lakh and of the urban consumers of the 27 lakh. As we can understand that the PVNL is the electricity department, so it's totally depend on the revenue. So source of income is only the revenue. The bill collection process in the urban is satisfactory, but if we talk about the rural consumer base or rural turnout, it is very challengeable because due to the wide geography of the area. So the manual collection of the payment from the rural area is very cumbersome and a hectic task. Even the website services is a challenge in the rural areas because the rural consumers are not aware about the what are the facilities and what are the how to use the web services. So the basic information I would like to bring the attention of the jury on this statement that we can understand that like every individual or group or organization face some type of issues or challenges during the run of the system. In the like way, people also face some type of issues in the and the major one is the collection, how to collect the revenue from the rural consumer. Even the willing consumers are not able to. So we can this type of condition raise to the problem statement. Problem statement will be for the both for the consumer and PVNL also. If we talk in the reference of the consumer, then we will say the basic problem faced by the consumer is that he has to visit the multiple villages. There is not a single cash collection center near his village. So we can say there is no near doorstep village. Even the willing consumer is not able to submit the bill. If I talk about my journey to in this department, I remember when I joined this department, when I was a SDO, I was posted in the rural area, and some consumers came to me and said, "साहब, हम बिल तो जमा करना चाहते हैं और हम मंथली करना चाहते हैं, पर आपने जो कैश कलेक्शन सेंटर बना रखे हैं वो इतने दूर बना रखे हैं कि हम चाह के भी वहां नहीं पहुंच पाते। उसकी वजह से हमारे 2 घंटे खराब होते हैं और कम से कम 300 रुपए के बिल में 50 से 100 रुपए हमारे आने जाने में होते हैं। तो साहब आपसे कुछ हो सके तो प्लीज आसपास कुछ बनवा दीजिए, हो सकेगा तो मैं अपने बेटे को उसमें बैठा दूंगा, वो उस चीज को देख लेगा। तो listening these type of words from our esteemed consumers is really painful. So अगर if we talk in reference to the PVNL, it is also causing the PVNL, the most important point is that the low turnover of the consumers of the bill payment. So if we talk about that, this is because of the we have the limited department payment counters, and the most of the resources are engaged in maintaining the supply. So engagement of the department resources in camps for bill payment and rural, and most of the one of the major tasks which have to consider is the safety of our fund or safety of our employee. If we talk about if we talk about the month of February or March, where the government has issued some schemes like OTS, where the on a single day 50 lakh to 1 crore payment came in the on the single counting, so it will be very difficult to take the safety of their employee or the fund manager. So taking all the concern of these type of problems related to consumer and PVL management and the think tank sit together and think about the solution of the problem. So they came on the same platform and they find that the best solution for this type of problem for collection the payment from the rural area is the CSC. As we are all aware, the CSC is basically the common service center, a common service center which facilitate the e-governance to the remote location and the rural consumers, and provide a single window to the rural consumers under same roof for the multiple resources. CSC PVNL saw the potential that CSC can be the might be the turnover for the PVNL. So CSC, so PVNL handshake the and partner the CSC in the form of SPV, special purpose vehicle, which is owned by and operated by the local citizen of that particular village. So this becomes the milestone and a overturn page for the PVNL to use the CSC, which we will discuss in the next slide, the what benefits that we get from the CSC. But we can understand when we go for any solution, it can overcome or it can stop some external factors can in the road that can stop the work or will pressurize us to move back. So we as a PVNL authority, we also face some type of challenges to implement this program in the Paschimanchal. And some of the challenges were that the limited number of CSA, that in the starting phase, there are only a limited number of CSA. If we talk about the 2017 and 18, there are only 542 CSCs in the starting of the financial year, which has become a very challengeable as we have a very wide geography for the rural area. Second one, the most important, the lack of awareness among consumers and their trust. People are not aware about the where we have to submit the bill, and they have no trust because they think if we submit or deposit the bill on the CSC, whether it will be taken care or will be taken care in the next bill or it will be submitted or not. So giving these type of challenges created a hurdle for the PVN, but PVN didn't stop. Other type of challenges like lack of interest in citizens in opening CSC. This is the main, also the main hurdle which we face, because the in the starting of the CSC, the commission given to the village was very small, which will be discussed in the later stage. It was the 7.1. So the interest of the in opening the CSC was again the some additional charges asked by the CSC at the commission was very low. And some facilities which belong to the system, like villagers want to submit the non-availability of part payment, they want to submit part payment, so no facility was given in the system for the part payment in the CSC. So these type of, and the most important, when we are going to implement the system, then the most important part is that how to maintain the momentum of the revenue collection, consumer or other factors. So creating the other factors, these type of challenges we face. So after analyzing the challenges, PVNL management and our MD sir go for meticulous efforts to how to take care of these type of challenges in future. So if we talk about the steps taken or meticulous effort done by the PVNL, we can divide into number of factors. Suppose key innovative methods of policy making or technology implemented, what we have done. So for this, we have mainly done the training to PVNL officers for promoting CSC, including CSC village manager coordinating with the district level and provide the all the facility, all the functionality and all the ease to, so that this implementation go. As we understand that in today's world, if we want to reach our thought or a statement to the end user or the remote location, then there is a need of the advertisement. So we also follow the strategy of the advertisement, and we follow the strategy of like newspaper, Munadi, and banners at Discom level to promote the CSC as a primary bill center. Other after these advertisement, and to the most important comes to how to bring the trust back of the rural consumer. For this, our local officers, headquarter level officers meet the consumers, Gram Pradhan, and then educate and train them that these is the facility given to them for their better perspective and better services. So for these, PVNL management allow and campaign the villages on every Wednesday and Saturday. Also for the better monitoring of the project, we are also created the WhatsApp group and these type of and performance monitoring. We also give the achievements and awards to the concerns and headquarter level conferencing also done. So these types are some steps uniquely taken by the with meticulous effort, not on the monthly basis, not on the weekly basis, only daily basis, on the hourly basis. That's why we the CSC become the milestone for the our department. If all the solution development, all the challenges is outcome, all the solution as we given, then after what's the conclusion of this? What we get from all these practices? So we can say in this slide that this is a win-win for all. This is not only for the DISCOM benefit, it is more better, yeah, more beneficial for the consumer, even the consumer and the VLH. If we talk about the how it benefit the consumer, as in the earlier slide I mentioned that there was a distant cash collection center which wasted the time out. So these are the CSCs which are open for 24 into days and available near doorstep to the any consumer. So the problem on the long standing queues and bill inquiry facilities of payments, these all be taken care from this CSC. So this is very beneficial in the sense of the consumer. And if we talk about the in the sense of benefit to the PVN, the basic that I elaborate in the starting, that the basic PVN funda is the Ubhokta Devo Bhava and committed for the best quality services to the consumer. So PVN gain the consumer satisfaction from these all activities, and the other sense is improve the revenue or also the safe and seamless fund reconciliation, which was the most fear at the time of the when we are not using the CSC in the proper manner. And the other hand, if we talk financially, then we can understand that there is zero capex and minimal opex for this purpose. And the most important, the perspective, the conclusion came for the benefit to the VLE. It gives the opportunity of the business opportunity, small scale business unit given to the consumers or VLEs, local citizen who is sitting in the idle in their houses, not able to serve their family. This implementation give the employment to many rural consumers, and they are happy today. Will show the how they are getting response. So these are the some benefits which we're talking about the win for all the. These are the some snaps which we are using for the, as earlier discussed, that for providing the action taken, we have given the reward and recognition so that the momentum of the implementation will not stop and it will continue remain. So these are the some snaps which we dig the meeting or recognize the on 26 January or sometimes from meeting to VLEs and our officer to reward and recognize their performances for the better services. These, if I would like to take the attention of the jury, respective jury members for on this side. If you look out that these is the basic achievement which PVL received from this type of. This is the first slide. If you take concern of the first slide, then you will first table, then you will see that we are on the top. This is the financial March 2021 collection. On this is the table published in the Uttar Pradesh CSC magazine, where Paschim Anchal top in the form of the total sale amount. This is 44,000 in lakh, which is a very high in respect to the other services. So we take the full potential of the services. If in the last slide I expressed that it is the also the major benchmark for the giving the employment to the rural citizen. If you look out the second table of this, then you will see these are the top 10 VLEs which earned even maximum 5.63 lakhs in a year, which is not even to earn single rupee in a year and sit idle. So this opportunity give a better picture to their family, so it's socio-economic development, help in the socio-economic development of the system. And these are the niche bar graphs are given, sir. If you all look out these,
just to interfere, sorry, Julie. What I mean to highlight is that the if you take the second table, the overall income generated by Komal Kumar was 5,63,696. It's only a commission which she earned from the doing the business with the business like collecting the bills of the rural consumers. And we have given the monthly income also. Right now, the top 10 CSCs in Paschim Anchal Vidyut Vitran Nigam Limited, they earn around 50 to 60,000 per month only through collection of the bills. The commission given on any bill is 20 rupees on any bill till 2,000 rupees. 20 rupees per bill is a commission given to the CSC. The bill up to 2,000. Post 2,000, the commission is 2%. If they collect on 50,000 or 50,000 to 2% of the 50,000 will be the commission. If they collect a lakh, to 2% of the whatever the bills they collect, it's a flat 2%, flat 1% post 2,000 and 20 rupees per bill. I correct myself, it is 1% post 2,000 rupees and 20 rupees till 2,000. And it's a very significant amount when you consider at the rural level, because early it's a very dynamic enterprise. Of the 20 rupees, of the 20 rupees what we give to the CSC, because it's a CSC, we have done agreement with the agency called as agency. We have done agreement, and CSCs though which are VLEs, they are part of the company with which we did the agreement. The company name is CSC E-Governance Services India Limited. It's a government of India undertaking. So out of the 20 rupees what we give, 80%, matlab 16 rupees goes to the village level person, lady who is sitting at the counter, and the rest of the 20% goes to the company to which we have done the agreement. So it's 80% of any bill, whatever the commission collected will go to the CSC, and 20% will go to the company. So whatever the 80% being collected is reflected in the table number 2. Like Komal Kumar, she collected 5,63,696 per year, and we every month we honor the top performing CSCs, and we also grade them and rank them, so that there is healthy competition among the CSCs also. So when we go to the VLE edition, in the second column, in 2017-18, there are only 542 VLEs, and the amount collected was only 25,000. We started our journey from 2017-18 when we had an agreement with the CSC, and once the CSC got the potential of the bill collection, because billing is every month cycle. Every month we have to do the billing, and every month the consumer has to pay it. So once the CSCs understood the potential of the bill collection in the electricity department, the journey was very fruitful. In 2018, around we added around 6.59 around 6,000 VLEs, and the 2020-21 we added around 16,000 CLEs, and the amount consumer served was 8.71 consumers, and the revenue realized was in 2017 and 18 it was 4.96 crores, and in the latest financial year 2020-21 we collected around 1,039 crores from the CLEs. Matlab we collected 1,039 crores of bills through the CSCs, and the commission paid to the CSC was it was around 13.86 crores. 13.86 crores in the last financial year. So we can understand the 13.86 crores was pumped into the rural economy through the CLEs, and it was a great entrepreneurship for the local youths also. So and we can also see we had a major problem of the rural turn up in the villages. So it was in 2017-18 it was only 43%. Matlab we had, when we give bills to the 100 consumers, 43% people had turned up, and in financial year 2020-21 the consumer turn up also increased to 66.61%. It was, which is a healthy turn up. Next slide.
I will request you to conclude now, because time is, we have
this is the next last slide. So way forward, we are involving CSCs for the in other PVNL activities, like we give the online services for the new connection. Any consumer can apply new connection online. So now the rural consumers are using the CSCs for applying for the new connection. So it's a win-win situation for everybody, for CSCs as well as a PVNL as a DISCOM. And right now we are also involving SHGs and the public distribution system in the slides also. So thank you, Jury, for the valuable time.
How you are using self-help groups?
Yes, sir. Right now, from last financial year, we have started to use the self-help groups in our DISCOM for the collection of the bills. The same model applies to them also. The commission is also same.
No, no, I mean, they don't have these computer facilities, no, self-help groups.
Sir, right now what we are doing, we have made an app and a small machine. They have the small printing machine. Whenever they enter the consumer number in that mobile smartphone, and the mobile is connected to the printer through Bluetooth, so automatically it will generate the bills. That facility we are given, and the investment is around. If they have the smart mobile, the investment is around 4 to 6,000 is the cost of the printers.
How many groups you are using?
So right now we have involved around, sir, 3,500 groups we have involved, sir, registered with PVNL, and around 1,400 groups are active, sir, basically.
Because if this is a better mode, then common service center may not be required.
Sir, what we are doing, we are using multiple approaches for the collection of the bills, sir, right? Because earlier cases before 2017-18, consumer has to go to substations, SD offices or executive engineer offices. CSE as such, sir, initially it was planned on a honeycomb structure for every 6 villages, 6 gram panchayat there was CSE. Right now in CSE 2 scheme, now Government of India has achieved nearly has had planned for a CSE for each gram panchayat. So we can have multiple platforms at the village level, so that consumer wherever he feels feasible, he can approach the CSE, because
Okay. Just kindly tell me, your VNL is the only agency which is doing it. What about other districts? Are
sir,
you?
sir, in Uttar Pradesh we have 5 discoms, sir,
Ah,
and overseas Western Power Supply Company Paschimachal, Madhyanchal is a power supply company headquartered in Lucknow, Dakshinanchal Power Supply Company which is headquartered in Agra, and Purvanchal which is headquartered in Varanasi.
correct.
Casco is a small company. In all these 4 discoms, we have involved CSE, but Paschimachal is number 1 with respect to CSE.
Okay. Okay. So others districts also this system is there.
Yes, sir. In throughout UP, this system is we are using CSC. Paschimachal Vidyut Vitan Nigam caters to the 14 districts of the western part of the UP, sir.
I know. Good. Especially, I am more happy use of self-help groups, because this is what is required if you want to make increase your reach. By the way, how much is the now average distance he has to travel? Have you just worked out?
Sir, right now the CSCs are in almost every revenue village, sir.
So not much distance.
No, sir. Every village. The best part of the CSCs, sir. We open up billing counters from 8:30 in the summer and 9 o'clock in the winter till 3 o'clock, because at any cost we have to close the cash counters at 3 o'clock, because we need to deposit the cash to the divisions, because it also involves lots of money. So CSCs can open. They will open at 7 o'clock in the morning, 6:30, 7 o'clock, sir, and they continue till 11 o'clock in
They
the
are
night.
doing other activities also, no?
Sir, CSCs, apart from this PVNL activities, they do other activities also, sir.
Yeah.
Other government services they provide, sir. But
Thank
and
Thank
we are number 1, sir, with respect to the in March month, and we have collected 1,000 crores of bills, in terms of cash from the CSCs, and we have pumped around 13.96 crores. We are given as a commission to the CSC among the 16,000 CSCs, sir. And some of the meter readers who are already doing meter reading work in our discom, they are now shifted to the business of the CSC, sir. And this is the potential of the CSC. Some are earning around 60 to 70,000 per month, sir. This is the potential of CSC, sir. And in this month, in this year, we are targeting 2,000 crores, sir, of bill collection through CSC.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, my observation is that there are lot of accumulated bills in rural areas. I have seen in Western UP that a large amount is blocked. So how you take care of that? The amount, heavy amount is deposited in installments.
Sir, actually, sir, usually whenever CSCs right now don't have the facility of collecting the bills through installments, sir. Whenever there is a special scheme like one-time settlement scheme in the month of February or March, and we'll do necessary changes in the software, so that the CSCs will be able to access that facilities of the scheme. So right now, sir, any consumer can pay the bill through whatever money he has. If any consumer's bill is around 2,000, he can pay 1,000 also. CSC will accept that bill, sir.
Okay, and second thing is that you said that you will facilitate, empower CSCs for granting or processing new connections. So
Right, sir.
what is the progress on that? Has it been planned or has it been implemented?
Sir, right now, CSCs were providing different services at the village level. And CSCs are one-stop centers for every e-governance related services or whatever consumer who wants to apply online. Usually, it's a demand-driven process, sir. And we also promoted through advertisements, sir. But it is a demand-driven process by the consumer itself, sir. Because once
So,
they know the uses of the CSC, if any consumer has problem in applying online, he will approach the CSC to get his application uploaded, sir, like in other services.